Hello and welcome to the double final episode of our career mode. My name's Ashley and today on the episode we have the playoff final against Billericay and the FA Trophy final against Crawley Town. We're with Torquay and you were last with us for the last game in the semi-final where we won 3-1 against Bury after being 1-0 down. Today we play Billericay. Since our last game against Billericay, we won 4-1. We won 1-0 the time before that, and before that we lost 3-2 in a very tight affair at their place. Today's game is being held at Wembley. We're actually at the National Stadium, and the team I've picked for today, you saw it on screen just is, Durrell in goal, a back four of Eade, Simpson, Edwards, Madden, Finney, Andrews, Young, Morton, Buckhill-Mellor and McFarlane. The team, in other words, that won us the semi-final. Bench of Whelan, Sake, Fuster, Alex Reed and Ben Rowthorne. Control, structured, pass into space. This is the first of both finals today. Let's get into it. This game could decides which division we're going to be playing in next year. We've got a Continental C licence currently coming. It will be here in time for the start of the season. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I think that they are favourites for this game. Let's say that nicely. They finished higher than us in the league. I think they are the better team, being honest. Young, over the top. McFarlane can run with this. Has he got someone in the back post? Is he going to go himself? That's a terrible finish from Carl McFarlane. He scored the goal that really re-energised us, being 1-0 down against Bury, but couldn't make the opportunity stick there. We're totally dominating possession already in the first 25 minutes. I'm going to ask us to retain possession because I think a big pitch like Wembley, we can hold possession much better. Andrews through to Buckhill-Mellor. It's a penalty. We've got a penalty at Wembley. Luke Young will step forward. He's been our best player 2 seasons in a row, and it's saved. It's saved. We've missed a penalty in the playoff final. Oh, what? But it is all us. We are dominating the game today. More possession, more shots, but they've got the highlight. Unver crosses to Harris, to Kids. Thompson's at the back post and he hits the post. Oh. Ooh. Half time is here. No changes, I think, necessary at the moment. Can't believe we've missed a penalty. There are 38,000 people here. 19,000 Torquay fans. Young to Morton. Can he whip a ball in? He can, but nobody really there. Young, Buckhill-Mellor. Can he whip a ball in? It's too far. It's gone to Morton. Back cleared by Thompson. And this should possibly be the end of the highlight. It is. Oh, we should be 1-0 up. Young. Butters clears it. Only to Young. And they can come forward now. Durrell picks it up. And just stands. And then he picks it up. And puts it back down. Hoofs it up the field. Young to Morton. Morton to Young. To McFarlane. McFarlane! And Thomas with a good save. That's our third clear-cut chance of the match. We've been much the better side in the first 50 minutes of the game. Finney. Can he get it back out to Young? He can. He can whip a ball in. Gives it to Finney. Finney whips the ball in. Buckhill-Mellor. Oh, nobody can get the shot away. Eade. Finney. The highlight's still going on. Morton. Buckhill-Mellor is a back post. He can't get it all the way through to them and the highlight ends. If we lose this, we're going to be robbed. There's half an hour to go. It's time for tactics. They've got a highlight. Don't you dare score. Don't you dare score. Young intercepts. We've got numbers. 4-on-2. McFarlane. Buckhill-Mellor's at the back post. Can he score? He puts it over. Oh my God. What is it going to take to win today? Right. Reed is coming on. In 5 minutes, we'll make another change. Whelan's coming on for Young, who has been brilliant today. Right, they've got a goal kick. Hoofed upfield. Eade knocks it down for Whelan to Andrews. Bughill Mellor is available on this right-hand side. He uses him. Gives it back to Andrews. To Morton. Whips it in. Reed's arriving. Andrews shoots. Andrews shoots. It's in. It's 1-0. Billericay are losing. Torquay are ahead. Oh my God. We almost took him off. We almost took Andrews off. But what a strike this is. 25 yards. Bang. Oh, if that's the goal. I remember Dean Winder scoring one for Hull years ago. Similar sort of distance that sent them to the Premiership. What a goal. Oh my God. Right, just see the game out, lads. We are going to make the final tactic. Rowthorne is going to come on for Andrews. Just extra pair of legs in the midfield. Fresher pair of legs. That's 94 minutes. Blow the whistle. It's all over. We are going to League Two. There's only one. I thought we were going to lose both games today. We're going to League Two. Oh my God. I'm just going to let it run for a little bit. Look at those shots. Look at the shots on target. Look at the possession. The performances on that right-hand side. What a performance from Torquay. We saved it for the biggest stage. We're going to the Football League. We're going to League Two. We've got promoted. Our first promotion. It took 4 years to get out of League Two. But for 3 of them, we were fighting relegation. And then suddenly we have pulled this out. There's me. You can just see me holding the trophy. That really is amazing. That really is stunning. I'm so happy. And what a goal to win it. Wembley is aghast. We're going to move on. What a win. What a way to end the season. We've won promotion through the playoffs, the hardest way possible. Have a quick look at the news feeds. We've been promoted to League Two. Initial budgets, we've got £30,000 of spending money, but the transfer, we've got 30,000 of wage budget. Wow, that's a massive increase. If you look at what it is now, we're committed to spending 17,000. We've got £13,000 to play with. That could be really interesting. Post match, yes, fine. Everyone's ecstatic. Nobody can believe it. Nobody can believe it. Andrews wins man of the match, and quite rightly for that strike. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, let's go and do it all again. We've got Crawley back at Wembley in a second. And here we are, ready for the final. Torquay against Crawley. Let's have a quick look at the form that got us here. We'll have a quick look at our schedule to see how we got through this. We first played Woking in the first round, winning 3-0 away from home. Halifax winning 3-2 in the second round with goals from Bughill Mellor and Jack Simpson. Fylde, we won 3-1 in the third round with goals from Rowthorne, McFarlane and Bughill Mellor. We then won 1-0 against Billericay. Way, Billericay, way. 1-0 fourth round with an own goal from Stephen Hewitt. We then won over 2 legs against Kidderminster. 2-1 first of all with goals from Mellor and Morton, and 2-0 away from home with goals from Andrews and Reed. Taking us on to today's final. Crawley, on the other hand, they're scheduled to get here. They drew 1-1 with Dagenham and Redbridge before winning the replay. After smashing Northwood 6-0 in the second round, they played Stalybridge in the third round, winning 1-0. They then drew with Welling 1-1 in the fourth round, winning another replay away from home. They won 2-0. Lots of injuries in that game. They then beat Macclesfield 3-1 over 2 legs, 2-1 and 1-0, goals from their 2 centre forwards and a centre midfielder there, and that takes them through to today's final, happening at Wembley. The match preview has us as favourites, but they're slightly in the better form, having won their last 4 games. Martin Atkinson is the referee for the game. The team we've chosen for the final is very similar. It's Durrell, Eads, Simpson, Edwards, Madden, Finney, Young and Andrews, Morton, Bugger and Mellor and McFarlane. Sake is fit but hasn't got any match preparation, having spent so long injured, so we are sticking with Madden at right back. Whelan, Sake, Fuster, Reed and Rowthorne on the bench. Let's get into this. It's the final game of the season. It's the FA Trophy final. It's our first chance at real cup silverware. I don't count the playoffs as a trophy. I don't understand how that should ever be a trophy, but it is. So this could be 2 trophies in a single episode for you lot and for me. I don't think there's going to be the same draw attraction of fans here today somewhat. We are at Wembley again. It looks quite empty if I'm honest. And straight away I'm just going retain possession. Same theory as last time. Big pitch. If we're good at holding the ball, we'll win. McFarlane is at the back post and we're 1-0 up. Bugale Mellor with the cross. There was suspicion of offside. I thought it might have been offside. This pass here from Finney to Bugale Mellor. Yeah, I think that's offside. I think we've got away with one. Tactics hadn't gone through. They have now. We're now just going to try and keep the ball, do what we did to Billericay and just see the game out. Get another one if we get a chance. But other than that, if we hold the ball for 90 minutes, we win the game. I still can't believe we're going to League 2. That's mad. That's made my day absolutely over the moon. I didn't see it at the beginning of the episode. I didn't see it at the beginning of the season. Somehow we've managed to pull this out of the blue. Billericay spent Young shoots over the bar. Pardon me. Hope you didn't get an earful. Billericay have been the better side all season. They've been first for most of the season. Bugale Mellor's picked it up, shoots, and it's 2. It's 2-0. Bugale Mellor. We signed this guy as a backup to Reece Gregor-Cox, and he's been astounding. We've got him down for another year on this contract. I'm absolutely delighted. 2-0. We could be winning 2 trophies in an episode. What happened? This team were awful last year. I came in, I've turned them around, and things just seem to be going from good to even better. Reed's going to come off the bench because he's been integral to us being here. He's been a fox in the box. Bugale Mellor's injured, which is not how we want him to finish his season. How are we going to do this? Right, Young can play there, can't he? So Whelan will come on. And then finally, Rowthorne is the final change for Andrews. 5 minutes to go. Let's see it out. There is a highlight. Great save from Durrell. He's been crucial for us this year. How important it is to have a goalkeeper you can trust and rely on. Hardcastle to Corden. It's not quite over yet. Simpson hoofs the ball out for a corner. There's 3 minutes to go. This is a bit of a mugging. They've had more shots. They've had more shots on target. They've had more clear-cut chances. This would be a mugging if we win this. 2 minutes, 1 minute. This has got to be the final highlight. Roberts throws it in. Hazard knocks it in. Durrell picks it up. Waste the time. Full time. We have won the FA Trophy. 2 celebrations in the episode. 2 trophies in the episode. Torquay have never won this competition. They were runners-up in 2008. It's the first time they've lifted this trophy. What a way to end the season. What a way to win the episode. There's me again walking around with the trophy. Twice you've been able to see that. Look at that. Against Billericay, we were the better side. We deserved the win. We were the better side on the day. We deserved the promotion to League 2, even if throughout the season they'd been the better team. Today, though, Crawley were the better side. We had more possession, but they had all the chances. Somehow, though, we've won both trophies. If I don't get people offering me jobs over the summer, I've got no idea what's happened. Look at this. He's only out for a day, nothing to worry about. Absolutely over the moon. We got £63,000 for that. Can't quite believe it. I mean, just look at the confidence the board have in me now. It's untouchable. We're right up there as the very, very best. If we have a quick look at the squad, just have a rundown of how good this season has been. Overall, the best player has been Bughill Mellor with 23 goals and 19 assists. Callum Morton, 7.3 average, 21 goals, 22 assists. Luke Young following up then. He had 2 years as the best. And then came back again this year. Strong with an average of 7.26 goals. Our top goal scorer, Bughill Mellor and Carl McFarlane with 23 apiece. Morton with 21. Assists-wise, Morton had it with 22. 19 for Bughill Mellor and Carl McFarlane got 9 assists. Alex Reed's also down there. Let's not forget him with 10 goals. Our fourth top scorer, played mostly from the bench. 25 years old. Really happy with him. But this guy is now a 4.5-star potential player. Admittedly, one of them's blacked out, but we've got him for another year in League Two. Whether he's going to be good enough for that level, I think he's good enough as a backup. We might need to bring somebody in. Who knows? Morton, again, he's in a similar vein, but 3.5-star. He's good enough probably for the next division. Possibly might need to bring somebody in. I don't think the squad's good enough for the next division, if I'm absolutely honest. We're going to see how it goes, but what a season it has been. The players that will be leaving us. The players that will be leaving us. Here you can see Higgins, Suker, Rich Gregor, Cox doesn't want to sign a new contract. Fuster, and then all the players on loan. They have been crucial to us staying up. We're going to have to find some defenders. We've got lots of money to spend on wages. It's been a wonderful, wonderful season. What a way to finish the season. What an episode this must be. This must be worth 2 or 3 thumbs up, likes. What a performance from the lads. Fantastic. We've got our Continental C licence coming as well. With something to kick on to next season. It could be a hard one next season, or it could be with a different club. Must be worth a like today. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to see that next season, and we look forward to season 5 of this career mode. Thank you very much.